You guys asked in the comments for some pretty cool things, so I'm not going to do an intro. I'm just going to jump right to it. Let's go over the other side of the shop and show you guys some of the things you asked for. I got Jerry here.
Hey.
Maybe he doesn't have to leave for work this time.
Yeah, no. Exactly.
I'm going to show you guys some of the things you asked for in the comments. First things first, I'm going to switch around. Max Tracy commented and said he wanted to see the interior of the car. So I'll go to the other side. He said he wanted to see the gauges and how we did everything. McCall Racing Enterprises built this chassis. So they did the tin work. I'm not taking any credit for that. So there's the deck lid's here, and then there's the rear window area. How the aluminum is, or no, not aluminum. Forgot, super stock, still steel. So there's the steel. Then if you come around here, you can see our gauge is set up. We got the battery disconnector, right? I'd turn them on. We've got really nice Accutech gauges. I'd highly recommend them. They light up real nice, but they're not distracting at night. And then the whole gauges change color depending on what the motor temp and all that stuff is. And then there's our interior here. Tin kit's not as fancy as I would like it to be. If we were to ever build a new car, I'd do it a little fancier, but that's sort of what we got. You can see the dash and everything, two pieces. So Max Tracy commented and said he wanted to see inside the car. So there you go. That is the inside of our car. So there's the inside. And then Tim Lewis commented on the last vlog we did and said he wanted to see a full walkthrough around the car and everything. Racer's secrets. I know people might say what you want, so I'm gonna be careful what I show. I got no problem showing the motor and stuff. It's just a 602 GM Chevy crate motor. So I'll do a little bit of a walkthrough on the car here now. It's getting there. It's looking more like a race car. We've been hard at work the last couple of months, and then so anyways, this is for you who asked, and I'll do a walkthrough around the car just to show a little bit about our super stock. So you can see here. Sorry, I'm against the wall. It's about as much as I can get, but we got the body all sanded down and everything and ready for vinyl, and then skirts and everything. Windows obviously not in it right now. Obviously we don't run a side window. So you come around here, see the bum of the car. We still have a little bit of fiberglass to fix there. That's tomorrow's job. This is a 2-day work weekend for us. And if we go around the other side, you can see through here. Actually, Tim asked for a driver's perspective too, so I'll see what I can do to get in there. But here's the other side of the car. Go around here. Come around here. You can see that is our Chevy crate motor. That's actually a brand spanking new motor. We blew our motor up 3 races to go in the season. It's got 3 races on it. Well, kind of. Sunset didn't go so hot. Yeah. It's got 2.5 races on it. We, if you go back and look in time at our vlogs, the Sunset Speedway race, we put the new motor in that week and got to Sunset, and unfortunately had an airlock in the cooling system, and the car was getting hot, so we did what we could. We got a lot of airtime on G-Force TV that night. Jerry got a TV interview.
Yes, I did.
So go back and watch that. But that motor there that I just showed has 2 races on it. So, it happens. Blew the motor up, and that one there is brand new. So that's a little bit of a walkthrough. I'll stick here, and I'll show the driver's perspective. Let me move a few things here, I guess. Move that out of the way. So here, I'll stick the camera in here. That right there, the camera is exactly where my head would sit. We appreciate everyone who commented on there. There was another comment on there asking for an interview with Russ Erlin. I'd love to talk to Russ if Russ ever watches any of these. I'd love to sit down and talk to Russ about Delaware, but you asked for some of our comments on the upcoming Delaware Speedway season and the Quick Wick Firestarter Superstock Tour Series season. We talked a little bit about it in our last vlog, just the schedule and kind of, it's going to be a hectic summer, but it's what we love, right? So there's not, honestly, there's not a whole lot to comment on other than we're working our asses off to try and make sure the car's as best it can be. I've heard of lots of new cars being built, lots of new names coming to the Superstock division. It's kind of the place to be right now. That and the late models are taking off. I've heard lots of name going late models and stuff. And this is the first time I've publicly admitted this. We contemplated it. We really contemplated going late model racing this year. But it was close enough that we were actually inquiring about a car. But we didn't. We felt the Superstock division is where we wanted to be, at least for now. You know, third place in points last year and Rookie of the Year. And, you know, we were one really bad night. If that night didn't happen, I think we would have been right there in title contention. So we decided that the Superstocks are where we want to be for now, for another year, maybe two. We feel that we can be a championship caliber team in this division right now. So that was the decision we made. So we're very excited for Delaware season. The new surface obviously is going to provide a lot of unknowns. I went on the Stickers and Scuffs podcast. What was that, Jerry? Probably 2 months ago now, month or two. They asked about, you know, the new pavement and stuff, and my answer was I don't really know. Obviously, that last couple of races at Delaware, we had the car phenomenal. Hopefully, some of that translates. I don't really know. Now, what I said to them on that interview was when we went to Jukasa for the first time, the car was on rails, and that was new pavement, slightly faster, but I think we can try to bring some of that notebook over to Delaware this year. That's kind of what I told those guys on that podcast that night. So some of those things is kind of how we're preparing for the upcoming season. Our notes are kind of out the window, kind of relying on maybe some Jukasa notes in terms of kind of smoothness of the track and stuff, all that stuff. So
the high line's going to work better.
I think the high line's going to work at Delaware a lot better. I know Mike Thompson got mad at me. He said I need to stop complaining about when I get stuck on the high side on a restart or something, but he's probably right. It is what it is. But I almost feel like this year at Delaware that's not going to be an issue. I think there's going to be two lanes that work. If not, perhaps the high lane may be the preferred groove. We'll have to see. Obviously, we're going to do lots of testing before the season, but for those of you that asked for our thoughts on the upcoming season, there's a few thoughts, and we're going to get to work here tonight. We want to get the hood hinges on the car, maybe get the springs back in it, and a few other things, and just pitter-patter away a little bit tonight, and then tomorrow we got Jamie coming over. We're going to do another early morning, all-day Saturday kind of thing, and yeah, so let's not have my ugly mug on the camera anymore, and we'll get to work here on this here Douglas Window and Door APC Dockside Property Maintenance number 28. All right, that's we're gonna clean up now for tonight, I think. But that was good. That was really good. We got the hood hinges on. I'll show you these here. Boom, hood hinge. Hood hinge.
Not as easy as you think.
No, not nearly as easy. That's a lot of rivets. Jerry just said there's more rivets holding this hood on and the hood hinges on than there is the whole car. Might not be wrong, but. That there is a hood, nicely cut, nicely mounted. We got a little bit of adjusting there to do to get the hood to sit perfectly flat, but I'm happy.
Braces.
Yeah, 2 more braces. It's up here, but I mean, that's pretty good. I'm happy. You happy?
I'm happy.
A clean race car is a happy race car, right, Jerry?
Yes, yes it is. Rob, where are you?
Now, people might ask why we're cleaning the car right now. And I think a clean car all the time, even mid-progress or whatever. I mean, we just finished the front end. I think that's, other than the air shroud and stuff like that, that is pretty much done up front now. But we like to make sure it's clean to make sure it's clean. That simplest explanation. I mean, if it's dirty the whole time you're working on it, we plan on using the white that's on the car for part of our design this year. So, gotta make sure it stays clean. Best way to keep it clean is to clean it. Look at this man. Look at him.
Don't let my mother see this.
Why not?
Because she'll want me to clean her house.
Look at this. I would eat off of that. I'm sure with us switching back to white, first lap, obviously, rubber will be flying. But, what do you do? Alright, we're going to test this. We haven't tested it yet. We're going to test this. Last year, it would always catch up there and whatever. We're going to test it. So, if I grab our hood prop here, you think it's going to work?
I hope so. Like, we spent most of the night doing this, so I would hope it works. Nice. Now let's just see if it comes back down the way we want it to.
Is it gonna catch on it? You think it's gonna go right into those hood pins?
I would hope so. That's the plan. There it is.
It's almost like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, I know, eh?
Almost. Alright.
Perfect.
I'm gonna tuck her in and put her to bed. Alright, say goodnight to the people, Jerry.
Good night, people.
We'll see everybody in the morning. This is going to be a 2-day vlog. Friday night, Saturday morning. 2-day vlog. We'll see everybody in the morning. Saturday morning in the JRD Motorsports shop. We just finished a few little things before talking to you. Car's on the ground. Body looks good. We're happy. We're going to do a little more body work, some fiberglass work in the back. We're going to do some fiberglass work in the back. And then it's pretty much ready for wrap. So that's the plan today, is to get that fiberglass done, and then might move on to maybe the air box or something. Air duct, whatever you want to call it. Duct work. Rad duct? What do you call it?
Rad box.
Rad box. Aluminum pieces that direct air into the radiator.
There you go.
Mike, I started on that.
Advanced race car cooling system.
Advanced race car. But yeah, she looks good. Good work last night with Jerry. And guess we should get to work. Under a heat lamp, 15 minutes to cure with a heat lamp. We don't have a heat lamp. Redneck ingenuity at its finest. I mean, come on. Heat gun on a jack. And it says, oh yeah. I mean, what else do you want from me? Like, we got work to do. We don't got 2 hours to wait for it. It says it's secured in 15 minutes with heat. But I don't want to hold it for 15 minutes. Call me lazy. Call me smart. I don't really care. All I know, I don't have to hold the heat gun.
That's right.
Alright, folks. Hold this for a sec. We'll start from the start. I'm gonna go full Kenny Wallace on you here. 3M 2080 vinyl film wrap. You know what that means? You know what that means? Well, you're helping me. You know what that means? We're putting color, or it's white, lack of color. We're putting vinyl on the car. We're just wrapping one piece on the cowl here because we're done the front end. We got our springs and shocks back in. We got it on the ground earlier, as you saw. So we're gonna wrap the cowl, and that makes the entire front half of the car white. It's not going to be all white, but that part's going to be white. So we're gonna wrap that. Now let's show them our process here. This vlog series with JRD Motorsports started with a video of us wrapping our race car. So we're gonna explain a little better. We use Proform Final White Solvent.
Can be found at your local APC.
That's right, your local APC Auto Parts Centers, over 50 stores across Ontario. Go get yourself some of this stuff, it's fantastic. This is what we use. We give it a good wipe, and then we get our air gun out and blow all the dust off, and then give it one more good final wipe. Final wipe. Give it one more final wipe, and then we will lay down our vinyl. We just find a good clean surface makes all the difference. Obviously, wear gloves while you're using this stuff. Flammable and poisonous. Use your gloves.
And don't drink it.
And don't drink it. Regardless of what Donald tells you, don't drink it. So we'll kind of walk everyone through a little bit. We're just going to do a little piece. Well, we might do the trunk after, right?
Yeah, we'll see how.
Although I'm not sure if the trunk's going to be white. I'd have to look. I don't remember if the trunk's white or not.
I don't know.
What? What color are you guys doing it? What's going on? You saw our profile picture. I talked about that last time when Dad was here.
Yeah.
I talked about the profile picture. I said that was a tease. We also updated our social media headers this weekend. Weekend? What day is it? Saturday? I think it was yesterday, so Friday. We updated our social media headers. I'll say no more. Get some gloves. Gotta put gloves on.
Finished product, white cow.
What?
Where'd he go? Look at that. Give me a shove. Maybe a little more. Try and do this with one hand.
I like. Comment below. What do you think? We, I We're not just going to show up to the track with an all-white car. Everybody knows that. We are going to show up to the track with a very different looking race car this year.
Very different than we've ever done, I think.
Very different than anybody's done.
I don't know, anybody, I'm sure somebody, somewhere.
Yeah, there's no such thing as original anymore. But for reasons that we won't say right now, I think the scheme is going to look much different than definitely different than I think anyone's ever done at Delaware.
Yeah, not that I can think of.
Is that safe? We got reasons. Look at that. It does look good. Man, we are gonna have to clean this thing on the regular.
White.
I believe it was you who said you didn't want white for that reason.
Yep.
Tires.
Tires. Tires black. White gets dirty from black tire.
Fun fact: tires used to be white.
Old Cadillac white walls.
Yeah, well, let's get white wall tires, and then we don't have to worry about it. I don't know. I think it's good. It does look pretty good. I mean, apparently we're rusty with the vinyl, but
Yeah, it took
no,
us.
that stuff is different to use than any of the vinyl we've ever used.
Yeah.
I don't know. So we used matte white. It's already so dirty.
Yeah.
So we use matte white. I don't know if it's different to use than other vinyl. I can't imagine why it would be, but maybe we just have to get used to it. But with the scheme, I don't think there's a whole lot of wrapping around curves with the white, is there? The back of the car.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just the scheme today. You'll probably change it by Monday.
Nope. I've sent it to sponsors now. It's done.
Till
No.
one of them wants something different.
Unless one of them wants something different. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Anything else we're gonna wrap?
No. There's lots to wrap.
We only have white here.
Yeah.
I haven't purchased any blue.
Blue?
People know it's blue. And if you don't, then you're not a real JRD Motorsports fan.
Which is why you should subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
Then you know what's going on.
Come on, we're trying to give away our nose from last year. We're close. We're only 30 or so away from giving away that nose. Hit the button, please.
We want to give it to one of you. First 250 subscribers to JRD. One of you will get the new nose, or
not a
the last
contest
year's
or
nose.
anything.
It's no contest. We just want to give some
Just
away
wanna
for
give something
fun.
away. And we want to give it away to someone who
Give it to-
supports us.
Give it to a subscriber.
That's right. So hit the button. It could be you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not ready to be done for today. What else can we wrap?
I don't know. We'll come back to you guys.
Beside me, which you're not going to see right now, you're going to have to subscribe to the vlog and come back. We just laid out the tape lines and everything for our 2022 paint scheme. I'm looking at it right now, and it looks good. We use fine line tape, and we tape out our lines since we do all the wraps ourselves, and we don't print the vinyl. We just do like actual colored layers and stuff. So like that. That's all you get. Do you like it? I'm not gonna show you my face, so you can't see the design. I'm mean, aren't I?
But I can see blue lines up here.
What? Is it blue? Is it white? Does it have more? Last year we had silver.
True. Year before we had red.
Is there more silver? Is there red? I don't know. You have to subscribe and find out. In all seriousness, we did just tape the lines. I just showed you. I'm not lying to you. We just taped the lines all around the car. We did a little bit of fiberglass over there, so once that dries, we can give the car one more clean and everything, and then I don't see why we can't wrap the whole thing. So that is it for us for this weekend. That was one full night yesterday. We worked from like 6 to 10 or 11, and then we were out here at 8 a.m. today till It's almost 5 o'clock now, so lots of work on this machine. Race season will be here before you know it. So that is it for us today. Please, 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 please hit that subscribe button. Check out jrdmotorsports.ca. And you can get to all of our other social media channels from there, Facebook, TikTok. Actually, after we're done this vlog, we got one more order of business. We got to film a TikTok.
Yeah, okay.
Go check it out. By the time this goes up, the TikTok will be up. So there you go. We'll see everybody next time. I don't know if we're going to be working much during the week this week, but definitely next weekend. So you can see what we get up to next weekend. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch everyone next time.